So I'm just gonna get to the point. Yeah, why not? Most of us have been raised to become ordinary, average, basic, and I'm not putting down ordinary. It's just that ordinary is just not good enough for me. It's just not good enough. You know, ordinary is when you go through life, you go to school, filling the blank spaces, you fill in the dogs. Then from there, you get out of there, you start paying taxes, you become a good citizen, you do what your parents tell you to do, and then you're honorable, you're obedient, you're honest, and then from there you die. That's it. But when we're talking about extraordinary, we're talking about something very, very different. This is about recognizing within yourself that there is something extraordinary, something that you've not been taught to believe in. Yeah? But more than that, you can go way beyond just being ordinary. You can go way beyond just being basic and average. And on that note, there is no ordinary person listening to this show today. There is no ordinary person listening to Boys to Men Upper K podcast today. There is no ordinary person in my goddamn team. All of us are fucking winners. Yeah? All of us are extraordinary. We just have to believe it. You dig? Now, to me at the term ordinary, there is some deep and profound meanings to it. Ordinary is simply not good enough. Ordinary is when you want to become average and fit in. But in order to get to the extraordinary, what you have to do is that you have to console the invisible space within yourself. And that invisible space within yourself is your soul. Your soul. And the ideal of the soul is not these things people chase, like material things, money, good looking cars, happiness, knowledge. And I'm not saying that these things are not important. All I'm saying is that they are not food for the soul. They are not ideal of the soul. The ideal of the soul is space, immensity. The only thing your soul needs is to be free. Free to advance and explore the infinite. So the ideal of the soul is infinity, and it's chaos. It's a mayhem. It's a disaster when your soul gets restricted, because the ideal of the soul is moving way beyond being restricted, being average, and being ordinary. You know what I mean? And your soul does not like it when you get fenced. Your soul does not like being told what to do. It doesn't like being told that it has limitations, that it cannot do this and that, because the ideal of the soul is exploration, freedom, advancement. And most of us live our lives with these enormous limitations that we are placed upon ourselves, limitations that were handed to us when we were little boys and little girls by the societal cultural norms, which have contributed to us just becoming average and ordinary. You dig what I mean? And they say, in order for you to accomplish something, you must first expect it from yourself. So my question for you today is, what do you expect of yourself? How do you want your world to look like? In order for you to come up with a list of your own expectations, what you have to do is that you have to do some dramatic changes within your life, some dramatic shift. You have to change what you believe is possible for you. You dig what I mean? So in that case, the question becomes, who are you? Who am I? What is real? Real is that which never changes. Who you are never changes. So by the definition of what's real, so I can ask you, what part of you is real? Most of us think that we are our bodies. But I don't know about that, because this body that I am in right now keeps on changing all the goddamn time. As a matter of fact, it changes quickly. So I think it's just fair for me to say that I'm just aware of my body, but my body is not who I am. You dig what I mean? Your body is not who you are, because your body keeps on changing all the goddamn time. I mean, and coming to think about it, when I was like 10 years old, 15 years old, 20, when I didn't have beards, when I didn't have this deep voice that I have right now, I used to think that that was me, and I'm pretty sure. Pia nyinyi mkiwa that age, you actually thought that is who you are, but who you are never changes, and your body changes all the goddamn time. So by definition, your body cannot be who you are. You dig what I mean? The fact is, who you are keeps on occupying new bodies every moment that you are on this planet. Who you are is that soul that I was talking about earlier, a moment ago. The soul that says, I want to expand. I want to be free. Now, most people believe that what we are is what we have accomplished, what we have done, our reputation. Them others think that who they are is what other people think of them. But the reality is that who we are is this divine, infinite being that keeps on occupying new bodies endlessly until we are out of this body, and then we move on. But in between, there is no beginning, there is no end. It's just the now. You dig what I mean? So the soul, the part of you that is real, the part of you that is extraordinary, the part of you that never changes, the part of you that came into this world and believes that I can do anything, I can be anything, I can do anything that I put my mind into. Because in order to accomplish something, you must first expect it from yourself. So that's what's up. Protect your soul. The only thing that is real. Boys to Men Up Okay podcast with your boy Pablo G Beats. How you feeling, man? How you feeling? Welcome back to the show. Yeah. Merry Christmas, motherfuckers. G Beats in it. Peace.